Hello everybody, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved on Extinction. As you can see, I put up some of those dino leashes for the Velociraptor there. That's what that red line is all about. But today we are going to be building a teleporter so I can get around easier. For those who are new and haven't seen my videos before, when I build stuff, I go into fly mode. It just makes it easier. It's just convenient. That way I don't have to go around and try to, build scaffolding up to the skyline because something's really high up and I need to get to it. It's just easier for me to fly and to be able to put stuff up. This is a teleporter that Aaron Longstaff has designed. He uses all metal and tech. I don't have that, so we're using stone and wood. During the live stream, when I streamed this, we had prefabbed everything needed for it. Now it's just a matter of putting it together. That said, let's get into it. There will be a link down below to Aaron's page if you guys want to learn how to build this yourself. This build is pretty easy to do, all things considered. There's not much to it. Also, you may notice that I sound different, and that is because I have a new microphone. So I'm still working out its sound and everything. If I'm too loud, let me know. If I'm not loud enough, let me know. I'm kind of playing with its settings right now. I'm hoping I have it good. If I don't, then I will fix it. Also, now that we have the Velociraptors, I feel so much better about, just not paying attention to things around. Already, they've killed a couple Titan boas and a spider. So they're doing their job. They're keeping everybody safe. And right there, I think, is where we want the front of the build. All in all, if you guys build this, it should only take you like maybe 45 to an hour, time-wise. There's a turkey, and I messed myself up looking at it. The hardest part is trying to get the teleporter here centered. I'm having a little bit of trouble making sure that everything's lined up. I'm double checking everything. I think I want it to be lined up with the ladder right there. Like, you can kind of see that green line. I think I want the ladder to be kind of lined up with that. Like, that looks pretty good to me. Like, having this thing centered is all that really matters. Obviously, the return portals that, I'll put out in the desert and in the snow biome are not going to look nearly as fancy as this one does, because I won't be there to see them. So they will just get a nice big platform, and that's it. Just a nice big platform. I'll put some stairs around it, call it good. At least they'll be working, right? Powering them might be a little tricky. I do have an idea for how to power them. We're way out in the middle of no man's land. Because I don't think putting a generator way out there will work. But we'll try a few different ideas. Got to make a few wood pillars real quick here. That way I have enough. It was the one thing I forgot to do while I was streaming. Now the hatch frames are only temporary. Like, we're going to put them in, we're going to put the trapdoor in, and then we're going to break them with a thatch roof. And then we get rid of the thatch roof. What that does is it makes anything that was on the hatch frame float. That's how you make your lanterns, that's how you get floating trapdoors, that's it. That's how you do it. Like, if you were to build, say, the hatch frame, and then put 4 fence foundations in a crisscross pattern, and then put 4 door frames, and then 4 doors, and then delete the hatch frame, then those doors will just float there, which is kind of weird. But you would delete the door frames first by using a similar method. But yeah, the doors and the trapdoors will just kind of float. I don't know why, but I like that they do, because it lets you make some really neat stuff. Also, another game that I've been playing lately is Atlas, which is basically Ark Pirate Edition, made by the same developers in a sister studio, basically. It was supposed to be an expansion or DLC for Ark before it just became its own game. I have been streaming it lately, so if you guys want to see that, go check out my Twitch. Or if you want, I can also bring those videos from Twitch to YouTube if you guys want to see that. If so, just let me know down in the comments below. Like, we don't have to stick with just Ark all the time. We can do some other games. I do plan on eventually coming back to Minecraft. I took a break from it because I needed build inspiration, and playing Atlas has ironically given me an idea for what to build, because on Minecraft I was working on a pirate port because we just finished building the Black Pearl on there, and then I was like, I don't know what to add, but now I have an idea. The stone walls are a little tricky when you guys go to build them. Make sure you snap them to the foundation and not the little fence foundation you put up. As you've seen, I was having a little bit of trouble. Not a lot, just a little bit. The same goes for the smaller walls here, except for this time you need to do a little bit of extra work to get some extra snap points. Normally I'd use thatch ceilings, but because wood ceilings have that cleaner edge to them, you can tell where the wood ceiling's going. So it's a little easier. But at the end of the day, you kill the wood ceilings anyway, so if you wanted to use thatch, you could. Aaron, in his tutorial video, uses wood. And it made sense to me because, you know, it has a cleaner edge than thatch does. Alrighty, and this will finish up pretty much the walls of the teleporter. I did get a video suggestion to in the comments to up my gamma. At the time of, you know, making this, just after I finished streaming, I had forgotten to, but I have fixed it already. So for those of you who thought it was a little dark, it will be better in the next episode, I promise. Mainly because I didn't see the comment until, you know, I was halfway through building this, and then I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. So I will be upping the gamma a little bit. I didn't know it was quite so dark for you guys. Mainly because for me it looks alright. But I have an Amazon Fire Toshiba TV that is in 4K, and you know, it looks good, it looks fine. It's bright enough for me, but that doesn't mean everybody does, and I understand that. So I will be adjusting gamma settings. I'm going to have to make a quick trip to the island here in a minute. I am a little low on some stuff. You know what? I'll make that trip real quick. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, back from the island. Made a few of the things we were low on. Mainly the railings. I made a few dedicated storage boxes because in Aaron's build he uses them as like little platform indicators, and then I thought about it, I was like, no, I'm using stone and wood, I don't need that. He uses Tekken metal, but again, I don't have access to Tekken metal. The build overall is just about done. We just have to add on a little bit of the finishing touches. And by that I mean a couple of double stone doorways. Double doors? Yeah, those. A couple of those where each of those ramps are. And then the ceiling, or roof, or however you would like to call it. Also going to throw some training dummies in. That way if I go to the desert and I need different armor, then we can use that. I heard that there was an underground place on this map. I think I know where it is, but I don't know what's down there. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. You know, maybe we'll stick a teleporter down there so we can get down there easy. If I can actually, you know, figure it out. Alright, now to take these all the way around. I actually have this one placed in the wrong spot, so I got to fix that. And in doing so, I had accidentally destroyed my stone doorways. I broke them. I didn't mean to. Oh, right. I can't access the bottom ones unless I crouch. Ugh, game, why do you hate me? I probably could have taken out, like, you know, 3 stacks of each, but lazy. There we go. Don't do what I did if you build this. You know, make sure you snap to the fence foundation. Alrighty. Now we just put on the roof and throw in the training dummies, and we are good to go. Now obviously this won't be tall enough to transport like a Spino or a Rex, but anything smaller will fit in there just fine. Plus, if I'm going to be, you know, using them, I'll have cryopods with me. So I've already got it figured out how I'm going to, you know, get bigger dinos teleported around. smaller dinos will be able to just, you know, walk right in. No problem. Alright, let's add these tech lights here. And then directly under them will be the mannequins. That way I can put different armor setups on them. You know, maybe one for ghillie, one with all iron, maybe a cloth one, you know, depending on what I might need. These are not snapping the way I want them to. They work fine on oh, you know what? I think it's because of the wall, isn't it? Yeah, I think I need a wall right there. I don't have a wall on me. Will this work? No, that will not work. I'm gonna need thatch walls. Just needed to make a snap point. Because catwalks apparently want to act stupid. Alrighty. Let's put these guys in. Also, I had noticed, the mannequins that I put in are all female. But the mannequins that Aaron used in his tutorial vid were all males. Like, do the mannequins mimic the gender of who put them down? Because I play a female character. Like, is that a thing? Does anybody know? That one looks weird to me. That one is weird. Alright. We are almost finished. And there we go, everybody. We have a working teleporter. If you guys liked today's vid, please like and subscribe. If you have dino names, leave them in the comments below. I'm gonna have to power this, ain't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to power this. Let's turn on public transportation at least. But yeah, no. Please like and subscribe, leave comments for dino names, and suggestions on what you think we should be doing. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care, everybody.